What if I told you that Caitlin Clark's greatest achievement wasn't breaking rookie records or hitting logo threes, it was literally saving her teammates' entire career from complete destruction? While everyone was obsessing over Clark's triple-doubles and assist records, something far more incredible was happening right under our noses. A former lottery pick who was shooting 18% from three and collecting splinters on the bench suddenly transformed into one of the most feared shooters in the WNBA. This isn't just another feel-good story. This is the untold truth about how basketball greatness isn't measured in personal stats, but in the power to resurrect careers that everyone else had written off. You're about to discover the shocking behind-the-scenes story of how Caitlin Clark didn't just revolutionize women's basketball with her own performance. She performed what can only be described as a basketball miracle by saving Lexie Hull from career oblivion. We're talking about a transformation so dramatic, so statistically impossible, that the numbers will make you question everything you thought you knew about player development in professional sports. But here's the kicker. This rescue mission almost never happened. Hull was literally one bad season away from being cut, watching her WNBA dreams die while role players jumped ahead of her in rotations. Stick around, because you're about to witness the most incredible teammate transformation story in modern basketball history, and I guarantee the ending will blow your mind. Let's start with Lexie Hull's basketball origin story, because understanding where she came from makes what happens next absolutely mind-blowing. Hull wasn't just good in high school, she was absolutely dominant, averaging 20 points and 8 rebounds per game while leading her team to a perfect 29-0 season. She captured the state championship, earned tournament MVP honors, and alongside her twin sister became a household name in Washington basketball by terrorizing opponents with synchronized excellence. The accolades kept pouring in: Washington's Gatorade Player of the Year, Central Valley High School's all-time leading scorer, and a 5-star recruit, ranking that had every major college program desperately pursuing her signature. When Stanford came calling, both Hull twins knew instantly this was their basketball destiny. At Stanford, the winning continued with mathematical precision as Hull played a pivotal role in securing a national championship. Proving her dominance wasn't a fluke, but sustained excellence. Her exceptional college performance caught WNBA scouts' attention, culminating in her selection as the 6th overall pick by the Indiana Fever in 2022, a moment that seemed to perfectly complete her basketball fairy tale from high school superstar to college champion to professional lottery pick. But before I reveal how this fairy tale turned into an absolute nightmare, if you're loving this deep dive into untold WNBA stories, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we're about to uncover the most shocking transformation in basketball history, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Here's where fairy tales collide brutally with WNBA reality, and Hull's story takes a devastating turn that nearly ended everything she had worked toward since childhood. Hull's transition to professional basketball became a masterclass in how quickly the WNBA can humble even the most decorated prospects. She went from commanding 30 minutes per game as a college star to barely earning 12 minutes per night as a bench player, watching helplessly as role players with lesser credentials jumped ahead of her under Coach Christie's sides. The statistical collapse was catastrophic. In college, Hull shot nearly 40% from three and averaged double digits. In the pros, those numbers plummeted to career-threatening territory, less than 4 points per game and an abysmal 18% three-point shooting percentage. These are the kind of numbers that get players waived permanently. My first 2 years, I was just so upset because I was putting in so much work, Hull admitted, capturing the crushing reality of watching lifelong dreams disintegrate despite maximum effort. The Fever gave Hull another shot in her second season, but improvement was marginal. Scoring crept from 3.8 to 4.6 points per game, three-point shooting from 18% to 21%, still far below professional standards for a former lottery pick. Enter Caitlin Clark in 2024, the most hyped prospect in WNBA history, carrying impossible expectations. Clark didn't just meet those standards, she obliterated them while rewriting record books with performances that redefined rookie possibilities. She set records for most points by a point guard in a single season, most rookie points, most rookie assists, and became the first rookie to record a triple-double. Clark's arrival was described as an earthquake that rewrote the franchise's identity, bringing electricity and competitive ire that transformed organizational culture. Even during the team's disastrous 1-8 start, plagued by poor rotations and zero chemistry, Clark consistently created opportunities for Hull. Through the first 16 games, Hull's three-point shooting climbed from career lows to 35%, meaningful progress toward respectability. However, Hull's career remained on thin ice. Through the first 20 games as a third-year player, she averaged just 3.6 points in 13.2 minutes, scoring less than her rookie season. Year 3 is make-or-break time in the WNBA, and Hull was trending backward as time ran out to prove she belonged. Then came the month-long WNBA pause for Paris Olympics, and something something magical happened that saved Hull's entire career. With no games demanding focus, Hull and Clark's relationship evolved from teammates into genuine best friends who became absolutely inseparable, spending countless hours together off-court in ways that transcended their shared profession. Their friendship became visible through social media, with Hull participating in Clark's TikTok videos, including drink taste testing and baseball call recreations. Lexie was doing the drink taste testing with Clark and the TikTok of the baseball call, and all these things that showed they've developed a real friendship. Observers noted, recognizing something special was developing. Clark's competitive intensity transformed practices into intense battles and wars, demanding excellence from every participant. Daily shooting sessions became accountability moments where coaches tracked statistics, helping Hull build confidence through measurable improvement, while Clark provided the competitive environment, pushing everyone to new performance levels they never thought possible. When the Fever returned to action August 16th, the transformation was stunning. Hull's shots fell with remarkable consistency, confidence surged to unseen levels, and the team evolved into one of the WNBA's most dangerous units that opponents genuinely feared. The numbers read like science fiction. First 20 games, Hull managed just 9 3-pointers on 32 attempts. First 3 games after Olympic break, she exploded for 10 3-pointers on only 10 attempts. Complete metamorphosis as a professional player. The team mirrored Hull's explosion, embarking on an incredible 7-1 run that erased memories of their catastrophic start and established them as championship contenders. Hull evolved from someone teams ignored defensively to a player who was probably on every team's list as the player you should never leave open no matter what. Over the final 14 games, Hull's transformation reached astonishing levels, playing nearly 30 minutes per game while shooting an unbelievable 63% from three-point range, numbers placing her among elite WNBA shooters and representing one of the most dramatic single-season turnarounds in professional basketball history. The chemistry that made this possible will absolutely blow your mind. Keep watching, because what I'm about to reveal about their on-court connection defies everything we know about basketball. The connection between Clark and Hull developed into something transcending normal basketball partnerships, reaching almost telepathic levels of precision. Clark's basketball IQ and deeper understanding of Hull created opportunities no previous coach or teammate had unlocked during Hull's struggling career. Like now, it's like, okay, every cut I have, every cut I make, every fast break I run like I have a real opportunity to get the ball, Hull explained, describing how Clark fundamentally changed her approach by providing consistent opportunities in optimal scoring positions. Clark's ability to see things before they happen became their foundation for devastating effectiveness. She could anticipate Hull's movements and deliver passes with pinpoint accuracy that created scoring chances Hull had never experienced. The formula became beautifully simple. Hull runs the floor, trusts Clark to create the perfect opportunity, then executes what she does best, knock down shots with confidence. Hull's transformation extended beyond statistics to personal brand revolution. She evolved from an unknown bench player facing career extinction to securing endorsement deals and media appearances. The cultural shift throughout the organization saw sold-out arenas replace half-empty venues, with Hull describing road games that felt like home games due to Clark's massive following, with Clark leading and Hull thriving alongside talents like Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. The Fever transformed from struggling franchise to championship contender. Hull's journey from career uncertainty to essential contributor proves how true superstars elevate everyone around them, the defining characteristic that separates good players from generational talents. This incredible transformation story shows us that basketball greatness isn't just about individual records, it's about the power to change lives and careers when it matters most. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe for more untold basketball stories, and drop a comment about what WNBA storyline you want us to explore next.